Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Tittle Tattle Tarot. It's Georgie. And in today's reading, we're going to be looking at a very curious tale about Prince Harry's nether regions. So I was going to use my Curious Creatures tarot, but because of what's involved and because Curious Creatures, they're such a sweet deck and they're rather whimsical and quite innocent, I don't really want to sully them with such things. So I'm going to take that one off the table. And I'm going to use instead my Deviant Moon because they're pretty hardcore. They don't care. Um, they're used to such subjects. So it's going to be a bit of Deviant Moon for this one. Now, why am I interested in Harry's bits? Well, I'm really not at all. But apparently, Lady Colin Campbell, yesterday I was listening to her and she questioned the fact that he had a frost-nipped bit. She seemed to think that if you have any kind of frost nip, which is sort of the precursor to frostbite, you know straight away, whatever part of your body is affected, you will have the symptoms, you will know if you have this condition. And I believe that in the book, he sort of intimated that it got worse, as he, as time went on, it got worse. And she pointed heavily to it being this chap over here. And she even said it. I'm not saying it. I'm going to call it the devil's dandruff. So he says it was frostnip, and Lady Colin Campbell strongly intimated that it was devil's dandruff that actually caused this affliction, shall we say. Apparently, both of these are vasodilators. So, they both do the same thing to the bit of the anatomy that's in question. But it's what happened. Which one was it? So I'm going to ask the Deviant Moon if they can give me some clue. If they can tell me, that would be wonderful. What's the truth? Was it frostnip or was it devil's dandruff? If they can come out very clearly and tell me in a card or two, that would be amazing. Otherwise, everything's up in the air, isn't it, so to speak? So let's just have a little look. Let's see. I'm just going to let two cards come out, or I'll take two from the top, one for frostnip, one for devil's dandruff. And we shall see what the results are. So come on, Deviant Moon Tarot. Hey, you've lived a life, you know about all these things. Come and tell me, what was it? What was at the bottom of all this? What caused it? Any cards you care to show me to explain this whole lurid tale? Okay, we're going there. I'm going to just pull from the top. Okay, let's have one for that side and one for that side. We have a drum roll. Okay, what have we got? Page of Cups, Page of Wands. Interesting, two page energies. Yeah, I mean, Harry, when this happened, I mean, this was sort of around about the time that William got married. He was younger, certainly page energy, but Harry has always been very, very immature. So, page energy on both sides, that's really interesting. We know that he was in that sort of extremely cold environment as a young guy. I always think of him as a young guy. Even at 38, he comes across as a young guy because he's just so immature. He has such arrested development, but he was much younger then. So yes, you've got this young page of cups here, inverted, interestingly enough, for the frostnip. And then you've got the page of wands upright for this fellow over here. I'm going to say, because this is inverted, page of cups inverted, page of cups this way up, that's sort of very honest, very truthful, quite a sort of loving energy. Page of Cups would never do you any wrong, wouldn't really tell you lies. They speak from the heart, full of emotions. This is upside down. I'm going to say this is a lie because this Page of Cups, he'll just spin you a story. He'll just say something. It won't be from the heart. It won't be truthful. It won't be emotionally true. You know, he'll just say it. He'll just say it because he doesn't care. He doesn't care. So I'm going to say the frost nip is the untruth. Page of Wands. Wands are phallic symbols. So already, you know, it's looking more likely on this side than that side. So Wands, phallic symbols, he's upright, so to speak. And I think the passion, the decisions about what to take, how much to take, la-di-da-di-da, where to put it. It's another story altogether. Oh dear, I really don't want to know. But I am staying with Lady Colin Campbell. I'm saying Frostnip was a lie. It was actually how it got there. I don't know, and I'm sure none of us want to know, but it was devil's dandruff on his bits that caused his symptoms. I can go now and let my cards be all cleansed. They'll need it after that, and I think I'll have a little bath as well. So I hope you enjoyed that one, and I'll be back soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.